Hikvision alarm system is now getting over the world, seizing its positions and taking a piece of a market share. And due to the fact it is the elaboration of two serious companies, Pyronics and Hikvision, we are interested in it. And so the world is too. Today our goal is to show you how to tie a Hikvision and EasyViz cameras to Hikvision alarm system and to specifically a door and PIR sensors in order to receive a 10 seconds length video captures of an event in form of a video notifications whenever the sensor is triggered and the alarm is raised. Thereby, we'll be able to see what happened in the moment of an event remotely via the camera, and not just see the notification that a sensor is actuated. We'll get a video. Hikvision alarm systems, EasyViz and Hikvision cameras are available for you on a People Systems Store website within a worldwide delivery. Specify you are subscribed to get a special offer. I'm Daniel, break it in.
Subscribe to People Systems YouTube channel and get your special offer on every deal.
However, it's not that easy to do as I thought it is in the first time. We got to activate our cameras and configure them in a specific way. We had to have a microSD card initialized in them, and we need to turn on a motion-triggered recording on the cameras. And after that, we need to input their IP addresses and users' data on the alarm system's web interface. And finally, tie up a camera within a detector in a HikConnect app. So when the one is triggered, you will receive a video notification with a recording of an event 2 seconds before it started and 5 seconds after. Be aware that you can connect a maximum of 2 cameras to Hikvision alarm system for now. Here's a complete list of actions you got to do in order to connect cameras to Hikvision alarm system and configure them that way to send you video notifications, so you will see an event recording. In this video, we are skipping steps 1, 2, and 3 because there's nothing interesting and hard in there. So we begin our path from a step number 4, a specific set of actions to connect cameras to Hikvision alarm system and set up a video notifications. For now, you see I got a Hikvision AX hub powered on by the power adapter from the box, and here's the wire coming for it. It's connected to internet via Wi-Fi and it is activated in my HikConnect app. And here are 2 detectors that are tied up with this hub, which is a passive infrared detector and a door opening sensor. Here's EasyViz C1C home Wi-Fi camera activated via EasyViz free phone app, and also Hikvision's quite famous DS2CD Cube network camera activated via Hikvision CDP tool. And I already have inserted a microSD cards in both of them and initialized. And now the step number 4. By default, the cameras are having a dynamic IP addresses and we want to switch them to a static IP. So we go to APC. To do that, go into your CDP tool, select a camera, and you see untick and enable the HCP box. Input users data over here, which is the admin password. For Hikvision DS2CD Cube IP camera, we've created a password when we were activating the camera. Default login name is admin. For EasyViz C1C, camera's password is set by default and is normally located on the exact camera near the QR code. Just search for a verification code. In most cases, that's a 6-symbol description consisting from letters and numbers and is case sensitive. Default name is admin, so we untick a DHCP boxes for both cameras. This now is a Hikvision's DS2CD. So we just untick the box and we input the password that I've created when I was activating the camera. I'm modifying. Parameters modification completed. I see a success message, which is great. I see it's unticked, which is great now. Alright, so now I go for EasyViz C1C. So yeah, I'm taking a box for it too. And now type in my user's data. Admin password verification code is located on the camera's body, which is the PIV HPG. PIV HPG. There we go. I'm pressing the modify, and as we see success message, everything's great, just great. I'm gonna make sure. There we go. The HTTP is disabled and disabled for EasyViz 2. So you can see this is right now. This is just great. So yeah, we've seen the success messages. Everything is good. We have just switched our both cameras IP addresses from a dynamic to a static one. Also, we are skipping a step 5 because we have already initialized a microSD cards in the cameras. But the step number 6 requires us to turn on a motion triggered recording for for cameras. For EasyViz, that is turned on by default, so we don't need to modify anything in this case. But for Hikvision's DS2CD camera, we need to go to Cameras Web Interface, and that's what we do. So as I've just mentioned, we don't need to do this. We don't need to modify anything for EasyViz because as we initialize a microSD in there, a motion triggered recordings are turned on by default. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna need to activate this for DS2CD Hikvision camera. So what we do, we're now gonna access its web interface. So we grab this IP address it has, which is 0117. There we go. Yeah, correct? Am I correct? Yeah, 0117. There we go. Now, wait a second. Yeah, we are signing in. All right. There we go. Wait a bit. Just a second. Now, and you see it right now. Just want to show, hey Val, now you can see Val full screen. He's doing well, if you care. Well, all right, so yeah, like view configuration, we go into the configuration tab and we go into a storage tab. Come on, storage management tab from here. And now you can see that I got a microSD initialized, and what I need now is to go to the event tab and turn on a motion detection and a dynamic analysis for motion. Also, I need to draw a zone, so that's what I do. And I'd really like to raise a sensitivity to 80. Let it be like this, yeah. And saving. Great. Save succeeded. Now I go into the linkage meta tab, and here you need to make sure 3 inscriptions are checked. So notify surveillance center, yes. Upload to 3 memory cards, yes. Turn on, and A1 is turned on too. Yes, this is great. This is what I need. Now I press save. Save succeeded. All right. Now these new settings are uploaded to the camera, and everything is just great. Now I want to make sure that our recording will be saved on a microSD. And we go to storage, and there we go on the schedule settings tab, and here it should be enabled and switched to event recording mode. Its color is pink, as we see. Yeah, so everything is just great here. So we just made sure everything is good. Our next step is to tie these cameras to an alarm system, and in order to do that, we go to alarm systems web interface by grabbing an IP address from the CDP tool. There it is, DS-PWA32HG, which is, but yeah, in the end it will be not 117, it would be 125. That's what we do. Yeah, just make sure everything's great here. Let's just do this, and 125 inputting. And now, yeah, again. I type that IP into the browser search field. Now, signing in, admin, and my password. There we go. Log in. Yes. No. From here, we go into a system and a network camera tab. You can see it's empty now. So yeah, we're pressing the add button. That's what we do. Now we need to head back to the CDP tool, and again grab these IP addresses of both cameras that we need, and paste them in there. So that's what I do. I'm just copy from here. I'm pasting from here, but I'm doing it 117. Yes, this is a Hikvision's DS2 is the camera. Protocol Hikvision, and of course I'm gonna put in here admin and the password I've set for camera when I was activating it for the first time. All right, so I'm gonna make sure 1680 117 yeah 117. Yeah, great. Copying for the future. Don't need this now. Disconnected. Connecting. I'm just gonna wait until that happens. We're gonna add a second camera, which is the Recieve. So we go into the CADP back, and we can see it's got a 1, 2, 4 in the end. So 1, 2, 4. Username admin. And if you remember, the password is that verification code that we can find on the body of a device. For me, it's PIVHPG. PIVHPG. There we go. Okay. Done. Yeah, as you can see, while we were connecting a Recieve camera, Vision's camera connected fully. Now I'm gonna wait until the C1C will be activated in here. And also, well, yeah, told you before, you can connect this alarm system to a maximum of 2 cameras, because if we'll press one more time add, we can't anymore add any camera. All right, now let's refresh to see if it's connected already, and there you are. You see it is connected, refreshed, and we are done with the configurations on a PC. Now to test it out practically, we need a phone with the HikConnect app and with the tight Hikvision alarm system in there with a specific user account, which is me, and well, that person is literally me. This time I got a phone, HikConnect, user account, and all the other stuff. I don't know why am I telling this. All right, so here's the app, here's a sensor I got in there. And so as we have already activated the sensors, activated a hub, and also activated cameras and tied them all up with the AX hub, what we want to do now is to tie a camera to a specific sensor. So channel number 1 is gonna go with the PIR sensor. It should be a DS2CD 4 megapixel Hikvision cube form camera. And I'm gonna point it to my camera guy, Val, to kind of simulate that there's 2 rooms. And I'm gonna take a C1C, I'm gonna point it to me, and I'm gonna connect it under a channel number 2 with a jaw opening or magnetic contact sensor. So this is how it will go. This one goes to this one goes to this. So, and this is like 2 rooms, let's imagine. So if intruder comes in a room number 1, he's getting spotted by the PIR detector, by the PIR sensor, and I can see a footage straight from this camera. And if it goes in the second room, I'll see a footage from here. Now we're gonna link it. So we go into wireless zone 1 and press a link camera. Zone number 1 is the passenger sensor, so we pick a channel number 1 under which we have this camera. Now we finish, great, and repeat for a second camera, which this you can see with that only difference that we select a channel number 2, well, automatically, that happens automatically. Okay, great. So link camera, camera 1, link camera, camera 2. I got a cameras linked within sensors, and now I'm gonna activate, I'm gonna arm the system and well, test it out and well, show you how that happens. So this is what I do. I'm pressing the away button. Away armed. You heard that. It wasn't me. And I activate. Oh, yeah. I spot. And now I press this button. And I can see a live playback. It started like 2 seconds before an event. And also gives me a 5 seconds after that happened. So you see, Val got into a studio. And he's been spotted. Boom. This is the first situation. There we have. Great. So PIR, thank you. Everything's just great. Now we clear alarm. Disarm. refresh, and I'm gonna and now I want to show you the second room that we have. So again, army, and you know this is a red switch based on a magnetic field principle. So we're just gonna disjunct them, and we got a burglary alarm, and we can see that the robber this time is myself, which is incredible. All right, this is how it is, and just imagine how cool is that. So let's sum it up. It is incredibly good to have such functions from a box. I mean, a normal, stable walking alarm system with cameras integration. So instantly switch to camera view and see what happened. And I didn't expect less from a Hikvision. Though what I expect next from them is to make all this process available for performing in easier and faster way with no any special trainings and big guides via only one app, and I hope they will simplify all of this for regular users. Hikvision alarm system, EasyViz and Hikvision cameras are available officially for you in the People System Store website within the worldwide delivery. That's why you are subscribed to get a special offer. Thank you for watching. Your protection and your knowing of your surroundings are the main goals in the People Systems.